You just gotta stick with it, you know?
Stick with it.
You know, I admire you sacrificing so much to come out here and stick with it.
Grown people figure out what the fuck they're gonna do and they stick with it.
You stick with it.
When you find the right combination, the right proportion, the truth is you tend to stick with it.
And you must stick with it. Stick with it.
Liv, don't you ever want to pick one job and stick with it?
Well, then you're gonna stick with it.
And I just need you to stick with it and be patient.
Stick with it. You stick with it and we make it, we sell half.
But my boo says that it's calming my temper, so I'll stick with it.
Okay.
And then you find one that you love and you stick with it.
Stick with it, B-Team.
You stick with it. Keep playing hard.
Way to stick with it.
You should stick with it.
Stick with it, Clefel.
Yes, it's a slow start, but stick with it.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Well, you should find a church you do feel comfortable at and stick with it.
And all we gotta do is stick with it. The trucks.
Okay, let's just stick with it.
Maybe they didn't stick with it long enough.
Stick with it.
You gotta stick with it, you know?
Just stick with it.
It's good you stick with it.
As long as the car's holding out and as long as there's money in it, I'm going to stick with it.
Once you open a can, you gotta stick with it.
I think it's best to choose one diet and stick with it.
So, if you stick with it, love, like a fine wine, will get better with time.